my beautiful, wonderful little sunshines. It is Sunny here. Welcome back to the channel. It is so good seeing your beautiful, lovely faces again today. So I want to actually redo a video. Ho ho ho, wow. And it is my piercing video. I personally did not like the way it came out. I didn't like my hair. I did not like my makeup. I did not like my personality in that whole entire video because I was just over life in general. So we're gonna talk about all of this. It's not much, but it is mine. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about the jewelry and price and care and just all of that. Basically, we're just gonna go over the overview first. So what I have in is double Ashley's, cheekies, and a septum piece. My cheeks are both 14 gauge, my double Ashley's are both 16 gauge, and my septum piece is 10 gauge, but it is sizing up, which is why I still have basic jewelry for it. My goal size is actually a 6 gauge. So yeah, I just want jewelry that actually fits my fucking nose until I get a nose job someday. Obviously straightforward. You can already probably see what the jewelry is. My jewelry color, or stone color if you may, or crystal color. Is it a crystal? I think it's a crystal. The gems that I have are blue. They're just blue. I'm not a special type of blue. They're just blue. The brand for my cheeks and my double Ashley's are Neon Metal, and I got both of these these done at Studio 28. I live right in New York, so if you want to get any of these done, I highly suggest you go over to Studio 28 if you also live in New York or New Jersey. They're my favorite place to get piercings done at. They're super nice, super kind, and my piercer name is Sailor. He's the one who fucking did all of this magic. But anyways, we're just gonna get a little bit closer into exactly what I have. So first piercing that I actually want to go over is the first piercing that I ever actually had or have is my septum piece. So my septum is basically a simple circular barbell. That's why you see the little balls hanging off of it. Oops. And it's pretty darn loose. It's not snug like how I usually like my septum pieces, but it's fine. This is the one that you get to flip up inside of your nose. If you want something else not like this, I highly recommend you can get either a captive bead ring. You can take out the captive bead and stick that up as well, or if you do not want that, there's this one that goes all the way around. It's similar to a captive bead, but it doesn't have the bead. It actually has like a whole thing that actually makes it like a whole entire circle. So if you're interested in that, I'm not sure what the name is, but if you know what the name is, please put it down below. Maybe other people may want to know the name. My septum piece, jewelry, stainless steel. It's kind of small for my nose. Yeah, stretching process for this. I hate it so much. It's not the funnest thing to do, but you know, pain is beauty. Piercing that I want to talk about is actually my funnest piercing, the ones that I love the most in the whole entire world, and that are my cheekies. I love them super much. But when it comes to my cheeks, they're like very annoying, but very cute, very nice, very simple. So the length that I have, and I am unsure, I just want to point that out there. I believe this one is like 5/8, and I think this one is actually the next size up after that, or a half. It's either the next size up or a half bar. But again, I am unsure. I will definitely have to ask my piercer a day, and I will definitely have to update this video like in the comments or like in the description box of exactly the length. And they're pretty simple, pretty nice, pretty snug, and they don't really go anywhere. Pain wise for these, there really wasn't any pain. I don't really have a lot of nerves like in this area. I know I have a lot like in other places in my face, especially my lip, but when it comes to like this area, this general area, I really don't feel a lot of pain. So pain for these was kind of like a 1. These are officially a year old, by the way, and some months I got these done in April past. I don't know how many months we are in now. So I clean these with H2 Ocean, so I just usually spray a cotton swab and just go around it. I do want to say, if you do plan to get your cheeks done, you have to do your oral care like a step higher, and you also need to do your skincare routine a step higher. I highly suggest you do organic cleansers and face stuff because you don't want to put chemicals around your little tiny baby holes. And make sure if you do wear makeup, you do not put it around here. Your piercer would definitely tell you that before and after you get it done, just so you know exactly what you're getting yourself into. And also, if you do want to get these done, do your research about them, because you may not want to look like a squirrel for like a couple of days. You may not want to look like a hamster for a couple of months. So do your research, make sure you absolutely want these, because these piercings are definitely a commitment of a lifetime. And yeah, we're just gonna get up close and personal with my face again, just so you can see the beauty. Beautiful, wonderful cheekies. Next are my double Ashleys. Now, if you have ever seen an Ashley piercing before, or just a straight labret piercing, most labret piercings are right here. This is kind of like that, except there's two of them. Instead of it being like one in the center, it's just two of them. The original idea behind this was a horizontal labret. However, my piercer strongly advised me not to get that because the scarring is ugly and it's most likely to reject, and I don't want no piercing to reject on me, because bitch, I would have no lip. We just went with double Ashleys. Cool thing about double Ashleys is they go all the way through. If a piercing usually goes all the way through with no complications or anything like that, you are unlikely to reject. It is super unlikely for that to happen unless you don't clean your piercings like you should. So pros about these piercings is they're super cute, and also the swellings made it look like I had lips, which was a fun thing, you know. It was a fun, cute, festive thing to have. But cons about this is they touch my gums. I don't like that feeling. Say my bars have to get shortened like right away. So we're just going to zoom in a little bit because there's not really much to say about these. These are still new. Jewelry's just the same as my cheekies, and yeah, clean them same way that I clean my cheeks. Pretty simple oral care. See that inside of my mouth, my piercings are two different heights because my lips are uneven as shit, but most of my piercings are uneven, but when you look at them like straight on, they look very, very even. And that's the cool thing about piercings. You can manipulate them so they can look a certain way. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this remake video. Make sure you like and subscribe to this channel if you enjoyed this video. And yeah, if you have any questions or concerns about any type of piercings, because you know I have several, make sure you put your comments and concerns down below. I'm also a soon-to-be piercer. I mean, not right now, but like soon. So if you have like anything that you need help on, make sure you ask. But if it's like, you know, would this hurt? How much does this cost? Ask your piercer, because I am unsure. So yeah, I will catch you guys in the next one. And also, stay safe, especially when it comes to piercings, because do not go to anybody sketchy. Do not let them pierce you with a piercing gun. Run away from that. Anyways, make sure you're good to yourself and good to your friends, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Thank you. Goodbye.